Subscribe with notifications on YouTube for the latest, and go to our automated live stream for updates. Latest on Cyclone Amphan, which continues to intensify in the Bay of Bengal. We're up to Category 2 status here on Force 13's latest, as the satellite appearance of the system continues to improve. As of 9 p.m. at Indian Standard Time, we're looking at a storm 100 miles an hour sustained winds now, minimum pressure all the way down to 958 millibars, significantly stronger than our last video update about 12 hours ago. Storm is a stage 7 on the CDPS scale for the Bengal Delta region. If it makes landfall in that area, catastrophic damage possible. Currently looking at the storm at 12.2 degrees north, 86.4 east. 525 miles from Puri, 640 from Balasore, from a potential landfall spot near Calcutta. 725 miles away, Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, 840 miles away, and Sitwe in Myanmar is also near 700 miles away. No warnings in place yet despite the storm being stronger. This is because it's still too far out in time frame for exact warnings to be put in place yet. However, if you are in possible harm's way, you need to be preparing now for any potential evacuation orders. Here's the GFS model showing the area of influence through precipitation and cloud cover on its latest model run. This is the 6Z run. You can see the storm bit west than we were seeing in the models a day and a half ago when it first formed, really. But overall, there is a consensus now for a northeastern India landfall or a western Bangladesh landfall. However, a landfall could still occur anywhere between northeastern India and anywhere in Bangladesh, and still an off chance in Myanmar as well, so you need to be monitoring that closely. However, the consensus is shifting more towards western Bangladesh and northeastern India. Sea surface temperatures unfortunately won't be a problem, 30 to 31 degrees Celsius all the way up to landfall for this storm. Its main inhibitor will probably be wind shear, if anything. However, it seems to be battling through that without too much of an issue for the time being, unfortunately. Here's the wind forecast from the GFS as well. This is Amphan in the Indian Ocean. You can see it quickly attained cyclone status on this model run, which it already has, Category 2 already, but you can see the GFS takes it to at least Category 3 status. We're still calling for at least a Category 4, a very powerful cyclone regardless. It is important to keep in mind that no matter the exact wind category, if it makes a landfall in the Bengal Delta region, extreme storm surge will be the largest threat to life from this system, because most elevations there could be as little as 2 meters above sea level, and even a 6-foot storm surge could be enough to completely inundate areas where millions of people live. Chance of tropical storm force winds, these are going to start to go up as we get more certain on the exact location. Puri all the way up to 50 now for tropical storm force winds. Balasore 65%. Calcutta, where a landfall could happen, 75% chance. Dhaka at 65, and Sitwe in Myanmar, where the system is becoming less and less likely to impact directly, down to 20%. Here's the rainfall swath from the HWRF run. This is also shifted west in its forecast. You can see that it's a good amount of rainfall possible for significant areas, 8 inches plus possible localized from this system. Storm surge in terms of flooding will be the largest direct threat because it's the Delta region. And the wind swath from the HWRF as well, back up to Category 4 forecasting from the system, and you can see even though those strongest winds might be in a smaller area, tropical storm force winds will extend significantly out from the center. Here's the latest satellite imagery again. You can see the storm over the past 24 hours developing, particularly in the last 2 to 3 hours, getting pretty well defined with an eye. Negative 80 degrees cloud top surrounding this potential eye when it comes out. That is signaling a very intense possible storm when this is all done. Stay tuned for the latest with Force 13. We'll keep you updated. You can follow us at our outlets, force13.com for our website, updating with news articles, and our live cyclone tracker. You can also find us here on YouTube. If you're not watching here already, make sure to subscribe as well. We're also on Facebook. It's Force13 to check our posts there. And we're also on Twitter. It's at Force13 to send us a message on that application. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron. More information can be found at patreon.com/Force13, or you can become an ultimate fan right here on YouTube to directly support the project and get a plethora of benefits. You can also communicate with us directly and join the community on our Discord server, link in the description below to join us, or by messaging Fool13 at extension 9094.